every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 Game Save with Borussia Dortmund. That's right, we're on the journeyman, folks. We are on the journeyman in the final season. That's right, trying to take Dortmund from, I don't know what they were, fourth last time out to the top of the table, destroying the likes of Leipzig along the way. It's one of the leagues I missed out on the first time around. Of course, getting sacked abruptly by Leipzig, and to be honest with you, to have expected the title in my first season with what I was building there was a little bit over ambitious. We were in the discussion, but anyway, enough about that. Right here, right now, we're with Dortmund, and this was, realistically at that time, I probably would have chosen Dortmund if they were available over Leipzig. So yeah. Destiny, boys, destiny. So here we are taking on the second place team at the moment, Hamburger. Why do I say second? Because, in fact, they're third. They've dropped down one. Hoffenheim are now second. But it is a top of the table crunch clash, Hamburger SV up against Dortmund. And that is the first game. We played each other 23 times. We've won 17 of them. They've won 3, drawn 3. And then next up, after this, will be Chelsea in the Champions League. Both away games, both tricky, and hopefully both we can come out of it unscathed. Going with a more structured team today. A pie between the sticks. Bastian at left back, Corre, Vera and Johnson. Lopez and Augusto back in the middle of the field. Concan on the left, 4 on the right, Blasner and Pop. We did play very, very well last time around with Shoestring in the middle and young Jorge Lopez. But this game, top of the table crunch clash. We win here, we can open up a little bit of a gap between ourselves and them, and then be in a more comfortable situation. But we've got to keep the team fresh. But as of right now, we're going to keep with the green machine, which is the yellow and black machine. Look at all this green right here, a sea of green. Let's hope for the best. Starting positive, 2 up top. Let's go. Taking on Hamburger SV, who just like Matey Boy, the team that we just took on, Hertha, going 4-5 at the back. They've got a couple of Irish fellas here. Looks like Rory O'Sullivan. He looks Irish, but I changed my mind on that now. But yeah, this is the team that are currently riding third in the table. We are first. Hopefully we can extend the lead at the top. Here we go. Away days. Double away days today. Look at Corre. Straight off the bat, gets himself a yellow card. It's going to make it difficult. Hertha have just taken the lead, and here come Hamburger SV with a bit of possession in the midfield. Gil picks it up, sliding tackle from Bastian, but they get the ball back. Gil Jr. to, oh goodness gracious me, that was a rocket. That was a rocket. Oh, madness in the box. Get rid of it, guys. Get rid of it. Oh my goodness, they are on the front foot themselves here. Sit back, hold on tight, guys. This could be a bumpy ride. Oh, goes for goal. Hopefully that will alleviate any more pressure, because they have been building. 3 shots so far. We've just had the 1. 18 minutes on the clock. Wolfsburg got a couple of goals. Freiburg have levelled against Thing. And here come Hamburger again. Great save. Drop kicked, and out they go quickly. Here comes Augusto. He's got a couple of options. Go to the right. It's Pop. Lays off to Blasner. Who scores goals? Oh, he must be a fraction offside. It was a great counter-attacking play there. Keeper to Augusto to Pop. And he knows where the back of the net is. There's Blasner. Great control. Lopez back to the keeper. Apaya this time lumps it forward. Can we get onto it? Yes, we can. Apaya to Blasner. Goes for goal this time, but it's defended. Good response. Fought with a free kick. Can someone get on the head on this? They can! Get in there. It's Gaston Vera. Goodness me. Is he left back? Left back, centre back, whatever he is. He's found the back of the net. And despite that early pressure, we have our noses in front. Fought with the free kick. And he is a centre back. Still finding my feet here with some of these boys. Goal kick. Pumped out to their left-hand side, our right. Sarni tries to switch play, does to Gil. Not the Irish one. Concannon breaks it up. Lopez. Oh, it's a mistake at the back. Rule it out. Yes, he's ruled it out. He must have been offside. Mohamed Blay. I think we were looking at him as well. I was looking at a lot of players. And I think I was trying to bring him in as the leading striker. But I opted for Pop, who's kind of gone a little bit quiet. Goal kicks, poor, picked up by Fort. Can he make something of it? Cuts inside still. Lay it off. He does lay it off. And then, oh, Pop was on cue. He could have put it in the back of the net. We have our noses in front, though. And we've turned the corner as well. Fort with the corner. Whips it in. Straight over the top. Not good enough. Final 5 minutes of the first half. Dortmund are in command. But it only takes one little mistake. And open up the door for Hamburger SV to get right back into it. Leipzig also losing. Second half, here we go. Need a second goal, guys, just to keep our heads above water here. Free kick, Corey to Bastian at left back. He is the left back. Luke's ball picked up by Johnson. Lost, though, and here comes Blay. Blay for the opposition. Oh, sliding tackle. We can get this ball back. Apaya lays off to Vera. Can we build from the back? Yes, we can. Lopez. Poor pass. O'Sullivan keeps it going now for Hamburger SV. Yashunda. Oh, goodness. Blay. Come on. Make the tackle. Oh, it's wide. That was agonisingly close. A lot of errors there in the midfield. And I'm going to be looking to make some changes shortly. In fact, let's do it now. So we got a couple of cards at the back here, which I need to get rid of. And then I'll make a change up top. Maybe it's time for Ben Lloyd. Ben Lloyd. Up top. We'll go with that. I want Ben Lloyd. We are winning. I'm not going to go attacking. I'll just stay as is. And grind out a 1-0. I'll take a 1-0 all day long against high flyers as Hamburger, but here they come looking for an equaliser. They call me the Tinker Man, folks. They call me the Tinker Man. To the right hand side, picked up by my main man Bastian. Loops it forward. Can anyone get onto this? Forced all the way back to the keeper. Tittle. Get a mistake. It is. It's a mistake. It's Ben Lloyd. Comes on. Does that. Would Pop have done that? I don't think he would have had the pace. Ben Lloyd gets his first of the season of a mistake by the Hamburger SV goalkeeper. That's what we're talking about. Look at the pressure. The pressure. Probably from Pop. Cuts inside. There's Lloyd. Not Thomas Lloyd, but Ben Lloyd. Gets in the back of the net. 2-0. And that should be it. That should be it. Get creative. Ping the ball about a bit more. And keep the heat at the top of the table. That's a 3-point lead at the moment over Hoffenheim. But the chasing pack does include Wolfsburg, Hamburger and Bayern. So it could be an interesting title race, this one. But Dortmund continue their amazing start to the season with a 2-0 win over Hamburger SV. Oh, job done there. Now we've got to take on the phenomenal machine that is Chelsea. So 12 unbeaten. They're not all from me. That stretches back into last season, I think. Yeah, but all this is us. So far, so good. And to add insult to injury, Bayern lose. Schalke, goodness gracious me, this season has been turned around. So currently, Schalke and Dortmund are the only two teams unbeaten. Of course they are, because Schalke are a bit of rivals. It's a bit of a derby. When do we take on Schalke? We take on Schalke on the same weekend or the same sort of clutch of games that we take on Hibernian. So we'll probably come back. We'll probably do these Werder Bremen Paderborn games behind the scenes and come back for the Hibs Schalke one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. But anyway, right next up is Chelsea. Okay, folks, next up I said it is Chelsea in the old Champions League, boys and girls. We got ourselves off to a fantastic start by beating Villarreal. They also got themselves off to a fantastic start by beating Hibs. So this looks like it could be the match that decides who will go out on top. One of them, one of the two. If we can get anything out of this, will put us in the driving seat. If they win, then it's all on us to try and get rectify the odds when they come to Germany. But anyway, taking on Chelsea, we played each other 6 times. They've won 4 of them. We've won 1. We're looking good at the moment, but they've had a wobbly sort of start to the season. But yeah, it's going to be tight. Mixing up a little bit with the team here. We're going to go with Apaya, Vera, Cornet, Brill and Johnson. Lopez, Augusto, Kakan on the left, Fort on the right, Blaster and Tuxford comes in. The assistant is adamant that he gets some game time and he feels he's the one to lead the line today. So I'm going to give him, I'm believing my staff here, and I'm going to see what he's got. The likes of Elena, Shoestring and Alexander. They don't even get in the bench. But Pop, Wu Wei, Jorge Luis, Galvez. It's still a Still pretty much my bench. Except for this Alkirich fella. Maybe we'll flip him out. Yeah, now it's my bench. All these guys brought in by me. Diebold's yet to make a game, but fear not, that day will come. Taking on Chelsea. Yeah, let's take a look at the Phil Foden still in the game. Look at him, still pulling the strings in the middle of the front, in the middle of Ashley Hunter as well. Don't know who he is. Petrovsky on the bench. Anyone? Alex. I know him from my days as manager of Brazil. Zach Duncan's the player I've always wanted to bring in as well. He's on the bench. This is the club that created Tom Lloyd. Of course, he's now ripping it up for Leipzig. And away we go at Stamford Bridge. We are starting positive. 2 up top as well. Tuxford, this is your moment to shine. Pop has been pushed on the bench, and I don't know why. I'm throwing my trust in you to score the goals that gets us a massive win today. Not the most fully fit side, but the same could be said for Chelsea. A couple of guys hanging out their asses already. 30 minutes down, still 0-0. Corner, Forts on it, whips it in. Oh, Corday, he likes a goal, doesn't he? He's got a couple already at the back. Here come Chelsea now with their own bit of possession. Pereira to Foden, back to Hunt, lumps it forward to this fella, Dingen, I remember that name. Over the top, no one's there to finish off. Lucas tries to keep it alive, pulls it back for Flores. And there is Dingen. Rule him out. Offside. I think he is offside. Get out of it. Xander Dingen. No. Thou shalt not pass. I would take a 0-0 all day long, though. I will. And that is half-time. And that's what it looks like it is at the moment. 0-0 here. Do we see anything in the Hibs game? Hibs are losing 2-0 to Villarreal. Tuxford, I'm giving you 15 minutes. Pop, Alexander, Jorge, warm-ups on. Pereira to Dingen. Pereira again. Fort tries to get involved. Heads it partially clear. And as far as Lucas, long range effort out to the right hand side. Picked up by Flores. This time it's worked nicely. But no joy. Still 0-0. We'll take this all day long to the bank. We would take it. Excuse me. 10 minutes into the first half. Not much excitement for Dortmund fans. Throw in for Dortmund, way deep in our own territory here, so we've got to make sure we get out of it. There's Fort, lovely. Switches it down to the middle, picked up by Blasner. Great control, excellent control, great strike. Tarcisco with the save into the 60-minute mark. It's time to reel the changes in. Who's coming out? Tuxford, you shit. I don't know why I listened to my guy. Pop, you're up top, son. You're going for it. Kincannon's got a thingy-majig, a card, so up steps... Up steps. Who could take up steps? It could be Matthias Alexander. We've got a card at the back here, Jorge Luis. So not really too many dramatic changes, but they could still have a major influence on the game if they just click on together. But the 0-0 is not a bad result. And in the final 10, if it's still 0-0, I might push it up a little bit further. Anyway, that's a poor throw given away, and here comes Chelsea again. Foden whips out a lovely pass. Can we get back to it? We can. We dig it out as well. Get to it. First to it. Fort lays it off. It's Blasner. It's Blasner down the middle. He can't get the shot off. It's blocked. Picked up by Matthias Alexander. Can he get a cross in? He's the new Brazilian worldie. Lopez to Vera. What you doing up there, son? Back to Augusto. Back to Lopez. Over the top. Oh, nobody was on that. I don't know who. Hibs are making a game out of it against Villarreal, getting one back. But still 0-0 here at Stamford Bridge to the final 10. Are we gonna be cheeky and go for it? I think we might. We only live here once, boys. We've got one season to do this. 6-0 Manchester City running right over Standard Liège. We've got an attack in. Final 10. I'll still take the 0-0. I will take the 0-0 all day long. I'll take it. I'll take it to the house. It's fine. I think, to be honest with you, I'm thrilled with that. Chelsea will be livid because that was an opportunity missed for them, and again puts us in the driving seat for qualification to the knockout stages. Oh, there you have it, folks. In the end, Villarreal did beat Hibs quite comfortably to give themselves 3 points. So yes, as it stands, let's have a quick look at the groups. So Liverpool looking good at the moment. Just played the one game. Down here though, Dortmund lead the line, 4 points. Villarreal got 3 though, makes it a nice 3-horse race at the moment for the top 2 spots. Barcelona and Leipzig also are looking solid at the moment. And Man City and Rangers doing bits. Madrid struggling though, just 1 point. But that is it. So tomorrow we will come back for more Champions League action with Hibs and Schalke, of course, who are up in the discussion. And it's a bit of a local rivalry, so we'll be back for that bad boy. And I'll bring you up to date with the 2 games that you'll miss, which will be Paderborn and Werder Bremen, which hopefully should be some comfortable performances there. Maybe a chance to play some kids or some fringe players. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If it did, smash that thumbs up. If you are new, smash the old subscribe. New videos every single day on the channel, whether it is stuff like this or predictions, Rovers. Of course, the new season is just around the corner. But until then, I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date. All things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.